Went back to college, and here he is back in the NFL. I wonder how he adapted to this game.
And this is the kid everyone's been talking about in Vegas, Ashton Jeanty. Can this New England defense hold? Bowers in motion, first and goal. Jeanty, so much power. He's going to bang it in. Touchdown, Las Vegas.
Watch number 61. Tough to see him on that angle, how he just gets his combination block. If he doesn't get that block.
Carried it 19 times. Didn't have a lot of opportunities before the Patriots defense was closing in. He has a crease this time and runs right over a man. He did that throughout his college career. Tougher to do at the league level.
You're just going to see him just take it and just watch. You got one-on-one against the safety on Lowy Gilman. You better get a little bit lower and bring your legs. This young man made a habit of doing that at Boise. He's already shown you.
Check down to Jeanty. Spins free. Ashton Jeanty bounces off another tackler and gets down to about the 13-yard line.
Just turn him inside. Look, if you're going to miss him inside. And you see Ashton Jeanty, that low center of gravity and that balance, just so powerful.
Jeanty again. There's a crease. He's close. He's kind of like one broken tackle away from really busting loose.
Biggest offensive play for the Raiders since that 45-yarder as Jeanty gets loose. And Ashton Jeanty all the way inside the 40 of Washington.
Tight end's going to come across. Now it's just going to work your way through there, staying inside out and finding those 2-3 yard runs. All of a sudden you get that breakout, and then I love the finish right there. Put your shoulder down, run over Quan Martin.
And showing some good hands in this drive. Jeanty, is there anywhere to go? He's going to slip a tackle. And the rookie from Boise gets a first down and is thrown down. Jeanty has a hole, and Ashton Jeanty has a first down and picks up 18.
Against the Dallas Cowboys.
Ashton Jeanty breaking free. First down run. Boy, that's got to feel good for the young rookie running back.
And Sewell is really taking advantage of this opportunity.
Now, Dennis Allen likes Edmonds in that spot. This is Jeanty out of the backfield. Jeanty sprung free for the Vegas touchdown.
Yes, Sewell is responsible for Jeanty in man-to-man coverage, and he just loses leverage. And it only takes a step. Jeanty, we know what kind of speed he has. Sewell can't get there. Helmet goes behind.
Jeanty springs free. Turns on the Jets, one guy to beat. Bayard can't bring him down. And the rookie on a dead sprint. 64 yards. Touchdown.
Edmonds cannot go under this block. He's got to stay outside. Excellent blocking by the wide receivers. And everybody's been waiting for this. Ashton Jeanty in the open field.
Second and goal. Gino underneath over the middle. Jeanty. He's got his second touchdown catch.
He's got one man to beat. Tremaine Edmonds coming off a monster 15 tackle, 2 interception game last week. Puts it on him. Slick little move. And he's able to get his second.
Pitch play, Jeanty. Hard, stiff arm, Jeanty.
Colton Miller, their best, most consistent, and Dylan Parham really leading the way to get those big plays.
Pitch play to Jeanty, making a miss. Jeanty weaves his way downhill, down to the 7.
They're going to go hash to sideline, toss it. Myers leading the way, Colton Miller. And then you better get some good contact on Jeanty. And you have to get body contact, not a glancing blow, not an arm tackle.
Jeanty the back, Geno Smith to throw. And floating one for Jeanty, he's got it! Spinning across the 40, and that's a Raider first down.
They're going to try to find a way to isolate him versus the linebackers for the Colts. But this is a part of his game they feel like they really haven't tapped into yet. And again, without Brock Bowers, they have to add another weapon to this passing game.
It's Trey Tucker in motion to give to Jeanty, and Jeanty, look at that, all 5'8" of him powering his way for the first down near the 20. It is Jeanty, he's got some blocks, and he stays on his feet for a first down, a strong run.
Play clock at 2. Third down and 1. Here's Jeanty, cuts to the outside, has a first down and more across midfield.
They said just stay the course. We'll find a way to win this game at the end.
Fake to Jeanty, and now it's Jeanty out of the backfield. He was shaken up in the first half, so this is good news for the Raiders. First and goal from the Tennessee 4. This is Jeanty. He's in. Touchdown. Ashton Jeanty.
We call this getting a hat on a hat, displacing the defensive line. Jeffrey Simmons goes up the field too much. No backers there to help out and fill. And that's just too easy. Ashton Jeanty, he's already tough enough to tackle.
Of course, this team also operating now without their left tackle, Colton Miller, on injured reserve with an ankle. Here's Jeanty. Found a little seam there. He's tackled at the 42. Only to see the Chiefs win at 19-17. 3rd and 16. To Jeanty, slips through a tackle, and boy, fought through Chamari Connor to get within a couple.
Jeanty again cuts back, and Jeanty's got a first down, still going across the 30.
As he gets over here, get deep press, and then work that cutback. Press, get to the cutback, and then you cannot go high on Jeanty. Great contact balance right there. You see him run through Miller's tackle for those extra yards.
They've had the ball less than 2 minutes on offense. Jeanty already picked up 1 first down, and he's spinning for another across the 32-yard line. Geno Smith will look to Jeanty, who catches it and moves upfield. First down around the 18-yard line. Extra pressure, flips to Ashton Jeanty. And he'll get the first down, he'll get the touchdown! Raiders get 6 from the rookie.
I'll tell you, this guy right here, he is special, but I want you to watch the corner of the end zone too. You go out, make somebody miss, who's up in the corner? Tyler Lockett throwing a block. That guy's a veteran player, been here for about 3 days. You think he's excited to be back here in silver and black?
Gonna run it into the end zone. Ashton Jeanty for the touchdown.
Just watch him pull around in his wham block and just open it up. He takes Benito out. And then good, tough blocking there. The big tight end, Mayer. Brock Bowers was not in. And Mayer, they ran right behind him in a pulling guard.
As the Raiders start this drive. The ball is handed off to Jeanty. He of the touchdown, and Jeanty with a gain of 10.
This offense runs through Brock Bowers, and rightfully so. Delayed handoff, Jeanty spins with a first down. So again, 5th time across midfield for the Raiders. Good protection. Jeanty, his 3rd catch.
Concussion Legacy Foundation from me, trying to help NCTE.
Here's Jeanty in the open field. Jeanty has a first down, makes a few men miss, and then does a buddy hop to midfield.
And rightfully so, given the success they had up there.
Here's Jeanty. They throw it to Jeanty. He's got some blockers, and Jeanty along the numbers. You can see why they want to give him the ball in space.
And number 2. Those are the guys they need to get the ball to.
Yeah, rookie and a second-year pro. And here is number 2. And number 2 powers his way close to midfield. It was Ronnie Hickman who got nailed.
He's like a 5'8", 210 ball of muscle. Wow. Just runs right through Ronnie Hickman. He did that all the time.
Inside Browns territory is Geno Smith and the Raiders. They give it to Jeanty, and Jeanty breaks a tackle, breaks another one. Going to convert on 4th down today. Geno Smith looking toward the end zone. Pass complete to Jeanty. He's in. Score. Touchdown, Raiders.
It's a nice job by Geno Smith. Just staying calm, letting it play out. He looked to the middle of the field, and Miles Harden, slowed down.
Picks up the first down. And for nothing else, it just gives that Las Vegas defense a couple of extra minutes on the bench as Jeanty with another nice move. 2nd and 9. Back to Jeanty, and Jeanty able to stay on his feet.
Jeanty stays on his feet, his best run of the day. And first down as Jeanty gets 11.
There's Jeanty on 2nd down, across the 30 and down. Back to Jeanty. And he sneaks through. Ashton Jeanty then caught from behind.
Great job with helping him convert and make him a playmaker from the nickel spot.
3rd and 6. Jeanty down the field. He's open. He's got it at the 30. Jeanty, stiff arm, stays on his feet. Touchdown! What a play by the rookie, Ashton Jeanty.
And the underrated part of Ashton Jeanty's game, his ability to catch it out of the backfield. Came into this weekend 7th among all running backs in the NFL
that you've had all game long.
Jeanty again. Trying to break it to the outside. He does. Ashton Jeanty still going. What a run! Jeanty, his 2nd touchdown today.
Dead silent here in this stadium, and this is just a fantastic run by Jeanty. And once again, no one there to get a hand on him. He kind of hides behind those big offensive linemen and gets to the outside.
Traded Jacoby Myers mid-season right before the deadline. And here they go. Jeanty had to curl around.
Tucker is to the inside running an out route, and Jeanty's running almost like what we would call a bullets or a shoot route in our terminology. Quickly fell apart after a promising start.
Jeanty on 2nd down 3. Here's a nice run as he hurdles a defender. Brought down by Belton. Has the first hobble to the locker room earlier on. Jeanty on 1st and 10 into the secondary. And it will take a couple guys to bring him down.
Love the Backstreet Boys. Shout out to Kevin. Big Chiefs fan.
Need to get you to the sphere then if you want to be singing like that. Ashton Jeanty gets it again and zooms through for the 1st down.